Hey there, it's David Duford at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you become top producers. In today's video, I am starting my three-part series on life insurance careers. The reason I'm putting this video series together is really to help those of you who are just getting into the insurance or life insurance business with understanding what career paths there are and helping you understand which of the options that are out there really make the most sense for what it is you're personally looking to accomplish. Here's the thing, as I get started, the one caveat that I'll have with all of these videos is there's not one best overall approach to this business as far as just, rote for everybody. What you need to find out as a producer is which of the operations that you're looking at that are soliciting you is going to be the best fit for your goals and your personality type and what it is and what direction you're looking for in your career. My hope with these videos is to help somewhat clarify, I guess you could say, some of the questions some people have or concerns that they have that aren't necessarily fully transparent from the beginning. So let's get started with probably the most common way, at least in the life insurance business, that agents are recruited, and that is through what's called a multi-level marketing approach. Have you ever heard of Avon? Have you ever heard of Amway? Or perhaps even Primerica? These are all what I would consider to be multi-level marketing focused recruiting organizations. So, all joking aside, the concept of multi-level marketing is as follows. You are going out to the market with a product that you sell to people who are interested in buying. And not only to those people that buy the product, but also to your friends and family. You recruit them on the lifestyle concept that particular product sells. So it could be Amway, it could be anything. In this case, it's insurance. You sell the idea of having a career that's free of the corporate world, where you choose your own hours and the income you make is stratospheric. And you sell that concept to as many people as possible. So the idea goes that you duplicate yourself in what we call downlines, or people recruit people, and that you make a share of every piece of production that's produced so that you develop this passive sort of income. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to debate if multi-level marketing is good or bad. The pros of it is that it's a great way, if you can actually make it work, especially early on, to build an organization where you make an income passively. A lot of people, I have no problem with this approach. It works great. It makes a great living for some people. The problem I have in this business really comes down to the person being recruited. So it comes down not to necessarily saying that this is a pyramid scheme. That's a common criticism. That may or may not be true for certain ones out there, certain MLMs. That's besides the point. The point here is what is best for you, the agent. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why I don't think multi-level marketing is a good idea for a producing agent. Here's why. The first reason is that it's dubious that what training you'll get from the multi-level marketing upline that recruits you is going to be any good. You see, again, a lot of these people will tell you, a lot of new agents that go start here, they'll say, look, they want me recruiting before I even know what I'm selling. And it sounds silly, but it's true. They want you to recruit as many people as possible, get them sold on the blue sky, and then repeat that process over and over again. And the problem is if you're actually intending on producing and taking this actually as a producing career where you actually sell insurance, not recruit people, you're not going to find in many circumstances the best support, personal mentorship, and training. A lot of the people I talk to that join my agency nationally complain about the same thing. They thought they were going to get training. It sounded like a great organization, but it was just at the end of the day a giant recruiting scheme. And again, it was kind of a mismatch of lack of transparency. They thought they were getting one thing and it wasn't another. The other issue with multi-level marketing in the sense of the agent is that many times, because the nature of a multi-level marketing organization is multiple levels of downlines, that when you make a sale, there's a lot of people between you and the carrier that makes a cut of your production. Now, this normally wouldn't matter, except that because there's so many people in a downline, in a multi-level marketing organization, because of its nature of mass recruiting, it's unlikely you're going to get substantial commissions in order to justify running this business in a financially profitable way. I'll give you a perfect example. I've talked to loads of insurance agents that start off at 55, 60, 65% commission contracts, which when the numbers are presented on paper, it sounds good. But when you compare that to what you can find as what we call an independent agent, we'll talk about that in another video, you can find commissions that are 100% plus. They'll literally pay you more money than the premium that's collected. And the reason they can do that is because there's not all these people in the middle collecting a piece of the action. And what this gives you, again, as a producer, is the opportunity long-term and short-term too to maximize your sales profitability. Very much harder to do so in a multi-level marketing deal where people intentionally want to keep your commission lower so they can all share in the proceeds and the profits. So the conclusion here, ladies and gentlemen, is that multi-level marketing, the only way I would join one of these organizations is if, at the end of the day, I wanted to build a downline. I didn't care about commission levels for myself or my agents. I didn't care about any of those problems that are associated with being multi-level marketing, like training and so forth. If I just was completely sold on building a downline, okay, then something like this would make sense because they have the resources to mass recruit and do it. But if you're someone who's actually interested in selling insurance, no matter what kind of insurance it is, you owe yourself to get a second opinion. And you may be wondering too, by the way, how do I know if it's a multi-level marketing deal? The main reason is, and the main way you can tell is if they talk a lot about the lifestyle. If they sell the sizzle a lot as opposed to the steak, they sell how great it is, the income opportunity. If they don't talk about the work and they talk more about the outcomes, you pretty much can be assured you're dealing with a recruitment-heavy multi-level marketing operation. No offense to recruiters, but you're maybe not dealing with the best outcome for you as a producer. Get a second opinion, like I said. If you feel like you're in the situation, you can contact me at davidduford.com. Click the button at the top that says Join David's Agency. That'll just give you some free educational info on how the insurance business works and how I recruit agents into it, optimizing their ability to earn a living and giving them lead programs to succeed in the field. If you like this video, please subscribe, thumbs it up, and comment below if you got any questions. And my name is David Duford at davidduford.com, and we shall see you next time. Take care.